Toyota presents Let's Go Places on the Recruiting Trail as we hit the road to talk to some of the nation's best prospects. This week's stop is Tampa, Florida, as we visit national powerhouse IMG Academy to check in on their star linebacking prospect, Dylan Moses. Dylan has been a big name on the recruiting trail for quite a while. Before he began his freshman season at University Lab in Louisiana, he was on the cover of ESPN, the magazine.
I go back to that experience again and again and again just to relive it in my mind. And I just keep on thinking, it was unbelievable. Out of all kids, it was me. And it just keeps on driving me. It's that inner fire that keeps me going for wanting more.
Now at IMG Academy, Dylan has lived up to the hype he received as a youngster. The senior is considered an elite prospect by every major recruiting service. He's rated the nation's 32nd overall prospect by Rivals, 15th overall by 24/7 Sports, 6th by Scout, and 5th by ESPN. But if you ask the coaches and players at IMG, it's hard to think of anyone better.
He's a phenomenal talent, obviously, and you have certain expectations of people, particularly high school kids of their peers, because of how talented a kid is. And here's the #1 player in the country, has an opportunity to come in. He could be arrogant, could be selfish, could be a lot of things, right? But he's not. He's extremely selfless. He sets the tone with examples and effort and all those things. So we're really excited to have him. He's beyond talented. If he were to go to the NFL Combine, he'd finish up there in the top 5 in terms of measurables.
While he played running back and receiver growing up, he's focused on linebacker for the next level. He was recently named the winner of the high school Butkus Award, which honors the nation's top prep linebacker.
You're looking at the best high school linebacker in the country. Just think about it. Just think about how many kids play football and linebacker, and this kid is #1.
It was really great. That was always a dream, to be known as, the best linebacker in the country. Ever since I found out of getting nominated for it, I was hoping that I would win it, but I was, trying to focus more on the season, help my team win, finish great.
Just his instincts. He has good range. He's athletic, can run. And he just has a feel for the game. There's athletes that have a feel for the game, and there's athletes that have to learn that. Well, he already has that at an early age.
The Baton Rouge native strongly considered LSU, Texas, and a few other schools, but he couldn't pass on the opportunity to join Nick Saban and the Alabama Crimson Tide. He's graduated from high school, and he'll be enrolling at Alabama after this weekend's Under Armour All-American game. That means he'll get an early start with the Tide this spring. And don't be surprised if he gets on the field at Tuscaloosa sooner rather than later.